great characters, great settings, great locales, a lot of suspense, and a lot of plot twists that'll have the audience wanting more. So that is awesome. Why did you choose an Air Force base as the setting for the crime?
You're watching the Spotlight Network. Starring Hollywood's newsman, Logan Crawford.
They now believe a single member.
He works with TV and film legends. And now, Logan's shining the spotlight on the world's top emerging authors and creators.
International were abducted.
This is Spotlight with Logan Crawford. Streaming on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire TV.
I'm Logan Crawford, and right now we're diving into a gripping true crime thriller that spans years and military ranks. The name of the book? Cold Case Investigators, The Kidnapping. It's written by a terrific author by the name of Merrill Vaughan. Set on an active duty Air Force base, this suspenseful novel follows the relentless pursuit of justice after a shocking assault and kidnapping of a juvenile. With layers of military protocol, FBI involvement, and years of frustration, this mystery grips readers with its realism and shocking twists. We're delighted to have this very talented author join us here today, and we ask viewers like you to support authors like him by subscribing to our channel and by purchasing his amazing book. The links are below this interview. Merrill, thank you so much for joining me here today.
Thank you very much for having me, and I enjoy being here.
Great to have you on the show, sir. This is such an amazing case. Is it a true story? Tell us a little bit about the inspiration here.
No, it's not a true story. It's fiction. It came to over a period of time of my writing down notes as to what I was going to be talking about. And eventually, like I said, after a period of years, it evolved into the novel itself. It just took a lot of time, like about, I think it was close to 7 years.
Wow.
Just writing down notes. And then I put it all together, and there it is.
Well, it was worth the investment of time because it's a terrific book. Is it part of a series?
Yes, it is. It's part of a series. The second book is called The Happy Paper Hanger, which is kind of unique because paper hanger has two definitions. One is a person that hangs wallpaper.
Yep.
And the other definition is a person that writes bad checks. That's what that one's about.
Gotcha.
And
a little more interesting than a wallpaper
prostitute
hanger.
Killer.
Wow.
Which is a serial killer.
Wow. Well, your books are very, very powerful. Have you envisioned your stories as part of a TV series or a series of films, perhaps?
Originally, it was just a form of relaxation for me. But I think that the Kidnapping, which is the primary book, the first one, that would be made into an excellent movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
It involves character development. It involves military protocol, dealing with the FBI, Office of Special Investigation, local police. State lines are crossed, and I think it would be an excellent movie. There is a screenplay already been written on it also.
Wonderful, wonderful. So this is ready to go. So Hollywood, if you're listening, here's a book and a screenplay that is ready to be turned into a terrific film. It's got great characters, great settings, great locales, a lot of suspense, and a lot of plot twists that'll have the audience wanting more. So that is awesome. Why did you choose an Air Force base as the setting for the crime?
As it turns out, that Air Force base was the first base that I was stationed at in the Air Force. Norton Air Force Base in California, which unfortunately is now closed. But the I was very familiar with the locale, with the local areas. And that's the setting just happened to be for Norton Air Force Base.
Hmm. Great,
It
great.
was
Well,
my
it's
first duty station.
obviously you know a lot about it because it feels very real. And that's why the book is so gripping, of course. We thought it might even be a true story because it is so gripping. Let's give the folks an overview of the book, a little bit of the story. Tell them a lot about it a little bit.
Okay, it starts out with the wife of a active duty security police investigator who was assaulted by her ex-boyfriend, raped, and then 2 years late. And 2 years later, the child is kidnapped.
Mhm.
He is the blood father, the um, natural father
Mhm.
of the child, and he takes him across several state lines. At the same time as the kidnapping, he assaults his ex-girlfriend, the wife of the Air Force member, and almost kills her.
Mm.
And over the course of 4 years of relentless searching in the pursuit of justice, bringing the child back, it turns out that there was another crime that was committed, and that was the death of an unborn child.
Mm.
She did not know that she was pregnant,
Yeah,
but the child was killed in the assault.
right.
And the kidnapper was an active duty Army soldier.
Mm.
And he was not, he was brought back to active duty after he retired for the court martial at the end, and he got sentenced to Leavenworth.
Mm.
But like it took 4 years for them to solve the crime, though, and it was very frustrating for everybody.
Yeah, I'm sure. Amazing. It's an amazing story, a lot of twists, a lot of unexpected events, and a lot of intrigue, no doubt. Talk to us about the second book. Are the same characters in it at all? Is it completely different? Tell us about the second book.
On the second book, the characters for the cold case investigators are the same.
Hmm.
You have the two owners and Patrick Johnson, which was the father of the child that was kidnapped, and they all work together on active duty. So they work now as the cold case investigators business. And the happy paper hanger is a person that was a self-made millionaire that was bored of being on the good side of life.
Mm.
He was tired of being goody good shoes, so to speak.
Yeah.
And he was writing bad checks just for the heck of it. He would open up legitimate accounts with bare minimum, but he would write the checks that mostly were not recovered.
Mm.
And because of a serious mistake and the relentless pursuit of one of the investigators, they were able to figure out who it was that committed these crimes.
Mm.
And the paper hanger and his wife both were caught by the both federal and local law enforcement.
Yeah. Another very, very intriguing story. So you've got the two books now. One's printed, the other one's about to come out, The Paper Hanger.
Now, the paper hanger is already out.
It's already out as well. Are you
Already
thinking
out.
about a third book as well?
The third book is called The Prostitute Killer. This
Ah.
one here is also out, and a screenplay is in the process of being written on this one. And it involves a some more twists and turns with the same characters in Cold Case Investigators. And it's you might say it's a vendetta for killing the prostitutes. And the intriguing part is it happens on the same day of the month every year.
Wow. Wow.
And there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
And the killer it's a brother-sister team. And it's the sister that does the actual killing, though. But the brother is a police officer that thinks that they can get away with it because of his knowledge of what the investigators look for. But he made one serious mistake. And in the end, they get caught.
Amazing. Amazing. How many books are you envisioning in the series?
I'm working on number 4 now.
Awesome. And what's the name of that book, or what's the theme?
This one here is a little bit different, a little bit harder to write, because it entails a lot more researching on it. But it involves amnesia. It's called Alice O'Connor is Missing. And it's she takes a fall and develops amnesia. And she crosses from California all the way to New Hampshire. And there's some twists and turns in there also. But I'm finding more information about it, that amnesia is also considered to be a mental disorder, which I did not realize. A lot of people don't realize that one.
Yeah.
So in order to add more authenticity to it, I'm doing a lot more researching on it.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, the book sounds terrific as well. The whole series sounds terrific. The book we've been focusing on today is called Cold Case Investigators, The Kidnapping. It is part of a series, 3 books available right now. A 4th is being created as we speak. It is a compelling journey through justice that is delayed, but justice that is not denied. Thank you so much for joining me here today.
Thank you, sir, and I appreciate you having me today. And I hope that whoever reads these books enjoy them. And feel free to contact me on my, I have a web page. I'm also listed on Facebook, where my books are also listed.
Wonderful, wonderful. Do you know your website address?
Merrill Vaughan at gmail.com.
That's easy. That's easy. Merrill Vaughan at gmail.com. If you want to learn more, you can go to his website as well. We have the links for the books as well underneath this interview. Merrill, I appreciate your time, your insight, and your wisdom today. To the folks at home, I'm Logan Crawford, thanking you for your time this time. Until next time.